Okay, now we'll look at the shop. So one thing we haven't talked about, the mash ticks. You want to use the D-pads, but multiple directions. I like to do circles, so it goes really fast like that. So here's what happens if you just mash A, for example. You can get through it, but it's not as fast. So if you roll your D-pad like this, really fast. If you do just one directional D-pad, it's a little faster than pressing A. So I recommend to do it if you're not comfortable that way. But when you're comfortable, speed up your text by doing like a circle like this. So when you get to here, what you want to look as a clue here is he stops talking for a second and the stuff appears. You get to the menu, so you got a wheel here. The only thing you'll need as booster only is E-tanks. Press A and then you can match the text. And B is no and A is B. If you want to buy it, he's going to give it to you. It costs 60. You're probably only going to have enough for one. You really want to buy life, it's 50. There's nothing else that you would ever need in here. And when you're in this particular menu where you can move to buy something, if you press B at any point, it'll say, "Are you done shopping?" And if you press B again, he'll be like, "What do you want?" So be careful with that. So you want to hit B and A to get out. It's like, good luck. Okay, so here's what it looks like fast. We'll buy an E-tank just for the case of it. Okay, I picked W. It's not a big deal. I don't remember if W refills your health though. I recommend buying the E-tank because the E-tank, there's gonna be a section in Wily too that makes the E-tank really useful. If you're not comfortable mashing the text, just use A. But I do recommend it. Alright. Play around with it until you're comfortable buying and leaving. We're going to cover Wily 1 now. So Wily 1, it's like a ship. As soon as you start, all you do is do as many slides as possible, then the missile comes up. You just have to slide under them. There's too many on screen to try to reduce lag. There's a couple ways you can do it. You can go full force and press up to cancel. Like here, you see on the 5th slide you can get hit if you're too fast. 3, 4, I like to walk a little bit and then do the rest again. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, walk 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. So everything else is chained. So just walk a little bit after the 4th slide. 2, 3, 4, walk, slide, slide the rest of the way. I'm going to stop here just so you know about the boss here. So this is the big Met Daddy, whatever, gun guy. Like most Mets, the only part that is vulnerable is him. As you can see, it looks annoying and difficult on Buster, but there's a trick to it. So you can just walk jump on him and to do single shots like this. Here, let me do it again. Like that. You can kill him before he hides again. So it's not a full mash, you gotta time your shots on Game Boy. That's about the rhythm to go fast. If you go too fast, it's not as fast. See how he stops if I go too fast? But you just gotta find the rhythm. You look at the game input pad on the side, you'll notice. Alright, let's move on. So here I like to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Here you got it. This guy can hit you if you don't chain your slides well, so let me do like slow slides here. He will hit you like that. Sometimes he does a high jump. Let me see if he'll do a high jump. Like, it doesn't have to be super fast. Just do your best slides as possible. Typically you won't get hit. And it's not a big deal if you do, there's a large refill at the end, but you shouldn't have a problem getting hit. We're not going to spend a whole lot of time here because guess what? It's the exact same thing. Here's the second missile section. Just ignore that guy. So this one you want to do 8, 9, 10. This one you can chain all your slides, I believe. I'm going to try it again. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, you can just chain your slides on this one. Obviously, if you're too slow, you might get hit. For the most part, it's not too hard. That can happen if you are too slow, don't chain the one properly. Or where you just slide cancel like that and keep going. Okay, here's the refill I was talking about. Okay, let's talk about the boss fight. So it's got a core in the middle there. You can only shoot it when it's white. It mimics a lot of the weapons we've seen. And then one cycle it's got a crane come out. The other cycle it shoots a weapon like that after you. I believe it's possible to hit it twice in a cycle, but I haven't quite figured it out yet. Probably with the timed shot. When you kill it, stand to the most right possible so that you can jump into Wily too, because he's gonna walk all the way right. Okay. You gotta be fast on the first shot, as you've seen. Oops. There we go. I don't have to be preemptive like that. Obviously, it's tempting to go as timed as possible, but I believe it to hit him twice it has to do with triggering the crane all the way from the end. Something like that. So the crane travels longer. It's still pretty hard to do it. It's possible, so just focus on making sure you get your charge shot. This is the one that lags the most, the screen, and takes longer. If you have one left here, just stay close. Oops. As you can see, I was too slow there. It doesn't stay open for very long. Okay, let's do it one more time. Rocks are annoying. Ideally, you don't want to take damage in this fight, and I'll explain it after. But we will take damage for the purpose of the next screen. Ouch. Alright, so here I'll show you what happens if you kill him too far from the right, or from the left. You gotta walk all of this. So we're gonna make a save here, and I will talk about Wily 2 on the next stage.